Get ready for an electrifying face-off as we put the futuristic NIO ET7 against its formidable competitors. This is a clash of innovation and style. The ET7, with its cutting-edge design and tech wizardry, enters the ring against rivals in a league of its own. Having undergone a meticulous design and technological overhaul, it stands poised for a showdown unlike any other. While we dissect the little details, keep in mind that the competition is fierce, and each contender brings its unique strengths. So, let's begin this insightful exploration of the NIO ET7, where style, innovation, and competition collide in an automotive spectacle like no other. The ET7 boasts a streamlined aerodynamic design, a prerequisite for any efficiency-focused electronic vehicle. Infused with NIO's distinctive flair, the front-end styling features a unique squint, while the rear end exudes an appealing Audi-esque vibe, complete with a noteworthy 2-meter-wide LED bar. But you know what this car's most striking feature is? It's the elevated LiDAR housing above the windscreen, adding a distinctive touch, though some may find it unconventional. A standout technological facet lies in the array of driver aids, including a suite of features that, when regulatory framework permits, could endow the NIO ET7 with nearly fully autonomous capabilities. The LiDAR housing, while aesthetically peculiar, contributes to this advanced system. It's worth noting that this housing may evoke expectations of a typical rideshare indicator light, but it's an integral part of the autonomous functionality. In the pursuit of autonomy, the processors discreetly housed in the trunk exhibit remarkable capabilities. Allegedly, they can process more data in a single minute than what Netflix typically consumes to stream a full-length movie. However, an in-depth evaluation of the self-driving capabilities, beyond the common semi-autonomous motorway cruise control found in many high-end vehicles, remains pending. Now, let's break it down. Pros? Oh, we've got them. The ET7 is a visual feast with its futuristic vibes, a low drag profile for efficiency junkies, and a nifty battery swap tech that says goodbye to charging headaches. But hold up, there's a catch. That peculiar LiDAR housing might be an acquired taste, and the somewhat generic styling might not scream EV revolution to everyone. Plus, that wide body? It's a champ on the open roads but might raise an eyebrow or two on narrower streets. Slide into the broad driver's throne, and it's evident the ET7 is NIO's flagship, the big wig of the brand. Enveloped in luxury, the interior boasts generous swaths of cushioned, soft-touch materials, accentuated by a textured insert slicing through the simple double-decker dashboard design. Nomi, the robotic companion perched atop the dashboard, adds a whimsical touch, greeting you with a charming swivel and wave upon entry. At first, the ET7 may seem a tad overscreened. The grand 12.3-inch AMOLED touchscreen takes center stage, serving as the primary interface for all car settings and readouts. Complementing this, there's a letterbox-shaped screen behind the wheel for essential data and a standard head-up display. While the abundance of displays may raise an eyebrow initially, it's par for the course in this class. The screens, crystal clear, present a seamless user experience, with the touchscreen being both responsive and intuitively designed. Noteworthy features include massage seats up front, along with heated and cooled seats for both front and rear occupants. And the best part? Rear passengers have plenty of legroom. On the practical side, the deep boot accommodates sizable suitcases, but the saloon aperture is relatively small, and the rear seats lack a folding option. No frunk adds a practicality caveat, making the hatchback Mercedes EQS a more pragmatic choice. Now, the nitty-gritty. The ET7 earns its stripes with plush, comfortable seats, an abundance of standard equipment surpassing most rivals, and a plethora of displays. However, it's not without its drawbacks. A small boot aperture, non-foldable rear seats, and the omnipresence of multiple displays might be a bit much for some. Unsurprisingly, the NIO ET7 indulges in an abundance of performance, thanks to a dynamic duo of electric motors. Up front, a permanent magnet motor delivers a hefty 241 brake horsepower, while a robust 402 brake horsepower induction motor powers the rear, culminating in a formidable 644 brake horsepower and 627 pound-force-foot of torque. The result? A lightning-quick 0 to 62 mph sprint in just 3.8 seconds. A remarkable feat given the substantial rear 2.4-ton weight of the 100 kWh variant we tested. Performance customization is at your fingertips, managed through a touchscreen interface offering a spectrum of drive modes that tweak steering, throttle, and the standard adaptive air suspension. What sets the NIO apart is the ability to fine-tune performance levels, ranging from maximum attack 3.8 seconds to a more efficiency-focused 12.9 seconds when the ET7 operates solely as a front-wheel drive. Engaging the accelerator in the faster setting yields a sharp initial response, a touch spirited but manageable. Opting for the more moderate drive modes and performance parameters, which most will choose for daily driving, endows the ET7 with a delightful, smoothly punchy demeanor, perfectly suited for this substantial, luxurious cruiser. Now, onto the brakes. While the stopping power is commendable, the brake pedal response shows a touch of inconsistency during more aggressive use. Despite this, the ET7 proves easy to maneuver seamlessly in everyday driving, striking a balance between responsive acceleration and reliable braking. The ET7 shines with its colossal performance, commendable brake performance, and a rich array of modes and settings. However, the inconsistent brake pedal response, a sharp accelerator mapping in the faster modes, and the expansive breadth of modes and settings might be overwhelming for some. Overall, the NIO ET7 delivers a performance-packed ride, but still has room for refinement. The ride and handling in the ET7 reveals a commendable performance. The lower center of gravity and active four-wheel drive collaborate seamlessly, elevating the driving experience to a level surpassing its EL6 SUV counterpart. While it might not dethrone the Porsche Taycan as the ultimate driver's car of choice in the luxury electric car segment, or match the Audi e-tron GT in tactical feedback, the ET7 carves its own niche. In its more focused modes, the ET7 exhibits a hint of playfulness, gracefully diving into corners with impressive balance, steering clear of distracting levels of rolling or wallowing. But make no mistake, this is a substantial electric limousine, most content during serene, unchallenging progress, cocooned within its luxurious interior and a 23-speaker symphony. Yet, when the road beckons for sprinted driving, the ET7 awakens, offering a direct and mobile feel. Yes, it's undeniably big and heavy, wearing its weight on its sleeves, but it manages the bulk with finesse, providing ample response and feedback, transforming the long way home into a detour worth taking. Once the adrenaline settles, engage the massage seats, dial back the settings, and the ET7 gracefully transitions between its many personalities, offering a plush yet controlled ride. The standard air suspension, attuned to a camera feed and various sensors, responds adeptly to the road surface, while a hint of heave over fast undulations remains and the weight is palpable at town speeds. The NIO ET7 maintains a controlled serenity befitting its luxury executive status. When talking about pros, the ET7 shines with balanced and satisfying handling, a comfortable standard air suspension, and an effortless cruising capability. Still, the substantial weight is evident. The variety of drive modes might be a bit too much for some users, and there are contenders that surpass it in driving dynamics. Nevertheless, the NIO ET7 crafts a unique blend of performance and luxury, offering a compelling option that just might be your cup of tea. NIO's president Chin Lee Hong has unveiled an intriguing approach to battery upgrades. You won't believe this, but the cost of the forthcoming 150 kWh battery pack will be on par with acquiring an ET5. Currently priced at $42,100 the ET5 with a 70 kWh battery serves as the benchmark. In China though, NIO offers a unique proposition: purchasing a car without a battery. Instead, customers opt for the battery as a service model, paying a monthly subscription fee while the battery remains on NIO's balance sheet. This innovative system allows users to upgrade their battery on demand. For instance, subscribing to a 75 kWh battery permits an upgrade to the 100 kWh variant for a daily fee of $7 or a monthly charge of $123. This positions the 150 kWh option as an attractive choice for occasional upgrades, ideal for extended journeys rather than daily use. NIO has set the wheels in motion for mass production of this cutting-edge battery, slated to commence in April of the coming year. Wrapping up our exploration of the NIO ET7, we found it to be a well-equipped electric sedan, boasting a plethora of features that enhance both convenience and enjoyment. Its decent ride and handling make it a comfortable cruiser on the open road, providing a smooth driving experience. Inside, the ET7 doesn't compromise on comfort, offering a plush interior and thoughtful design for both drivers and passengers. However, it does have some drawbacks. Competitors may outpace it in terms of range and charging speeds, and as a relatively new player in the USA and Europe, NIO's reliability, service, and longevity remain uncertain. Additionally, the ET7 can feel wide on certain roads. As always, it's crucial to weigh these factors against your preferences and driving needs. It's your ride after all. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, happy driving!
Shutterstock Media.